Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 23 of Enter the Gungeon, and we have one beholster left to kill. I've killed two during my practice runs, I believe. I also found the ledge goblin again, and whoops. Sorry. Yes, so now she will be appearing down in the Gungeon again. So, we're just going to head straight down. And see what we can do today. As you can see, we have a timer now, which is apparently what speedrun mode does. Whoops. Not entirely necessary. Actually, I might as well turn that back off. Curious what beast mode does, but I'm kind of afraid turning it on in case it's dangerous. I almost walked into that bullet. That would have been stupid. Alright, we have a blue book. There we go. The warm-up run before this one went very well. I had 3 different beam weapons. The freeze ray, which I unlocked recently. The moon scraper, which I learned some useful strategies with. And the gamma ray, ouch. I also had the alien engine, which previously I didn't think was very good because it pushed you around when you fired it. It has some awful recoil. Dang it. But after using it for a while and learning how to use it, it actually turned out to be pretty good. It had a decent damage, plus it sets enemies on fire. It has short range, of course, but it pushes you away from the enemy you are shooting at. So you can fire at someone, and then if they shoot back or something, you can use the gun to escape very quickly. And you can fight against... Oh, right. You can fight against the push of the engine by moving in the direction you are firing. I think it still pushed me a little, but it was manageable and enough to maintain the damage on an enemy. So I wouldn't mind getting it again to get some more practice with it. Alright, so we got this ring. I'm fairly sure I've had it before. And we found out... Actually, I don't exactly remember what we did. Pretty sure I dropped it somewhere to see if you could still buy something, but I think it vanished if it was in the same room at least. because I dropped it in the shop, I'm pretty sure. So what it does is it gives us some kind of bonus. I think it gave us some health. Increases health substantially. That probably means by 2 or 3 hearts. But any purchase will destroy it. So, as long as we save money, we will get the health bonus. I wonder if there are other items that give you an advantage if you avoid spending money. Like increases your damage depending on how much money you have or something. The vertebrae 47. Probably stick to the crossbow for now. Alright. We will be at full health now. Might as well open the shortcut in case we find another key. And no chests. You can't buy keys now, not without forfeiting the health bonus. So that's kind of a bummer. So here we have the shop. There aren't any keys for sale anyway. There is the heavy boots, but don't really want those regardless. So I guess we are fighting the boss. And I'm going to use this because it is probably better than the crossbow. And we are fighting the Bullet King, my favorite boss ever. That was close. Alright, nice. That went surprisingly smoothly. We even got the flawless, which is excellent. We have lots and lots of health. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any credits behind the throne there. I think that is it. We didn't key. Or did we? Actually, I might have picked one up. Not. Yeah, I did. Got 2 extra keys even, so we could have gone through the secret floor. But oh well. But that went really well. Dang it. Okay. Not sure why that happened, but whatever. Ow. That was silly. This is a pretty good weapon. Not super accurate, but it does decent damage. Let's refill that. Oh, great. That's a one-way door on the other side of that anyway, so no point in doing that. Alright. Looks like we have the shop once more. And nothing we really want there. Do enemies shatter after a while after being frozen? Is that what's happening? Or do they automatically take damage when they thaw? Apparently so. Something like that is happening. Alright, the Mac 10. It's a good weapon. Going to keep using the Snowballer though, because it's proven to be an excellent weapon. Yes, indeed. Another key. Shame there isn't a secret floor on this level, or at least one that I know of. Actually, let's not waste Snowballer ammo on these guys. Let's just do that and that. And here we have a Winchester. Do you suppose this counts as spending money? I guess we will find out. It didn't seem like it. Dang it. Right. Got one of them. And two should perhaps be able to get... Nice! 3 of 4. Pretty good, I would say. And we still have the ring. And it's this thing, the blooper. This is a decent weapon for a shotgun, at least. Or a shotgun-like weapon. But yeah, that went well. And we learned that spending money on games, on Winchester's game, does not count as a purchase according to the ring, which is kind of weird, but I guess intentional. This is actually a nice way of fighting this thing, the Lead Maidens, because it only gets to fire one wave of these bullets. Dang it. Shot myself a pot there. Or jar. But yeah, still going fairly well. Haven't taken a whole lot of damage, not too much at least. Alright. Nice. A free blank and more ammo. Let's refill this. And we have another chest. Ooh. Vengeful Idol. This is definitely new. Deals damage to enemies when bearer is wounded. Whoever wields this idol will have swift vengeance visited upon any who trespass against them. Actually, I kind of recognize that. Might have had that before. And then we have this room. Right. Alright, let's go find the... Actually, we have some more rooms to explore down here. Oh, right. Alright, let's go get this health. And then we'll pay a visit to the boss. And hopefully flawless this one as well. Haven't gotten any armor. Ah, it's the Amoconda. I should be able to flawless this. I've learned that you can actually shoot these... dang it. Let's that hope crushed. I learned that you can actually shoot the little turrets that pop up. These. Well, shoot and kill. Assuming you do it before they are eaten, of course. Didn't seem like the snowballer had much of an effect. There we go. Keeps the Amoconda from gaining the bonus from it. Obviously. Probably a worthwhile goal to destroy those. I have extra. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Alright, so less decent fight than previous ones. But we get the Demon Head, which is a beam weapon. And this is the time I have this on camera. I've had it once before during a practice run. So, we have one piece of armor here. Of course, we have the elevator guy. He needs 3 of them, so hopefully I will be able to acquire 2 more on this floor. Wonder what happens. Ah. Right. That would be a quicker way of disposing of... Ah, dang it. there goes that piece of armor. Let's hope we can acquire 3 more on this floor. That would be absolutely lovely. And not at all unreasonable. Alright, got a little freeze there. Yes. Walk through the fire. Nice. Alright, help. See the shop down here, so let's go see if we can't get some armor here. We have 2 pieces here, so if I hadn't lost that other piece, I would have had what I needed. So that's a shame. Hopefully, I will get more if we are very lucky. And by very, I mean incredibly, incredibly lucky. Which is pretty unlikely, but could happen. It could happen. And if I don't die first, of course. Which I of course don't want, but it's certainly a possibility. Dang it. Alright. Still have some more rooms to explore, which means there's still a chance to receive a piece of armor. Alright. No armor yet. We get the Emperor. Electric Chair. Fires linked projectiles. This gun fires powerful electron bursts that imitate ancient spells of chained lightning. Okay. The Demon Head, which I didn't read, fires a superheated beam that can ignite enemies. The order of the true gun tells 3 tales of demons that dwell beneath the Gungeon. All end in fire. And then the Snowballer, I don't think we've had before. This weapon was constructed the single time the Gungeon experienced a snow day. New Undead simply appeared with these cannons strapped to their bodies and pelted everything in sight with powdery projectiles. There were also many chipped teeth. Actually, might have had that before. Alright, this room. Still don't know what lies on the platform beyond there. Still don't know how you would get there without something like the grappling hook. Probably can by jumping between the... Ow. By jumping between the carts somehow, but I don't dare to try that. At least not right now. This weapon is nice. Come on, armor. I want armor. We didn't accept armor dropping out of a chest. What is this? Backup gun. Watch your back. Fires backwards. Another incredible use of tape in the Gungeon. This backwards facing gun has been charmed to fire in solidarity with any equipped gun. Which basically means it fires when I fire. Alright, so I guess our last hope is to actually defeat the boss, and that the boss drops armor. And if that happens, I can take that armor, and I survive, of course. I can take that armor and come back here, buy these two pieces, and then go to the elevator guy. So, what weapon to use against the boss? Don't have a whole lot of ammo in that. This is completely unused. I think this is pretty strong. And it is the Cannon Balrog, which is probably the boss I've faced the most on this floor. Yep. Don't really care about... yeah, there goes the Flawless, which I was about to say I don't really care about right now. I pretty much only care about surviving. Which isn't looking super likely. This has pretty short range, I realize. Oh, this is an interesting synergy. Damn it. I hate this face. Dang it. If only I had more health and had been less careless there at the end. Probably could have done that. But, oh well. Unfortunately, we are very close, pretty much at the end point of this episode. So, I'm going to end it here. After we spend our credits. Now, I'm not sure what these guys are still doing here. I'm pretty sure they said they were going into the Gungeon. Let's get the eye patch, I suppose. Yes. So that is that. Not much else to do. We are all out of credits. Suppose we'll buy something from here next. unless there's something extremely interesting in this shop. So, that's going to be this episode. So, with that, I will see you in the next one.